Hey guys, welcome to Food for Thought Tarot 313. I'd like to thank all of you guys for tuning in and supporting my channel. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Of course, not everything in this reading will resonate, so I encourage you to take what does and leave the rest. However, if this resonates or you just so happen to like this message, let me know by commenting down below or liking this video. So let's jump right into the energy of the cards. Of course, if you are new to the channel, welcome. And join us as I prepare a bit of food for thought. So let's jump right into the energy of the cards, guys. Holy Spirit, what is the message here? What are the cards here that best represent the reading? Someone's being very deceitful here with the Devil card. I feel they're being very deceitful when it comes to outside interferences, third parties, attachments. Please take it how it resonates. This is someone who feels you are planting seeds in a different direction. This is someone who wants your attention. You are wish fulfillment in some type of way. However, I do feel this person is still low vibrational. I still feel someone could be signing some type of contract, or you feel contracted to this energy in some way. However, I do feel like there's a lot about this situation or person you don't know. There's a lot this person is hiding. I feel this energy experienced a shallow victory by gaining freedom or attention, yet lost you in the process. Now they're wishing they never broke the bond or the trust with you, causing you to walk away from a situation. For many of you, I feel this energy pushed you away. This energy has some unhealed wounds that they are still carrying. As I said before, many of you had to walk away to save self, or was pushed away because this person is very low vibrational. I feel you had to walk away to put the pieces of your life back together, or find some sense of peace. However, I do still see some type of control or connection, conflict or battle. I feel this conflict is connected to the stability of a foundation. I feel this conflict that's affecting a foundation is due to secrets and lies. Someone intentionally leaving something out, not making a clear decision, not transforming or taking the next step within a twin flame situation or close bond. I feel this has caused you to align, strengthen yourself, while this person is still emotionally guarded. Let's get some more energy here. Definitely feel things are very unpredictable when it comes to this energy. I feel you put a lot of work, attention, and care into the situation, while this person is very flighty, irresponsible, and possibly at a distance emotionally. But I feel there is something here this person is not understanding or forgetting here with the High Priestess energy. I feel this person has crossed you for the last time. This person is coming out as the Emperor in reverse. Not taking leadership or accountability for their actions, going the wrong direction. Wow. As I said before, there's a lot about this situation you do not know. This person wishes they never broke the bond, but this is someone who has a very scattered
Food for thought.
mental state. I feel this is, since they have gone silent, they're trying to numb the pain. This is someone who is trying to numb the pain of their actions, the things they have done to you and many others. This is someone who has taken a lot of risk in life. A lot of risk with no reward, because things are definitely falling apart, going downhill quickly, because this person has wasted a lot of time and they're walking a fine line wherever they are. I feel this is someone who is burnt out, stressed out, overwhelmed by the choices they have made, the mistakes they have made. This is also someone who is walking a fine line and burnt out mentally, overthinking, causing stress to others as well as themselves because they are still walking in their shadow self. Cupid is in the reverse for this person. This is someone who is very manipulative when it comes to love. Wow. I feel like this is someone who is refusing to see the truth or choosing to avoid the truth because it's hard to face what they did to you. How they tried to silence this connection, and the Cupid is coming out in reverse again. This person is failing to transform when it comes to love. This is someone who is still wasting time and playing games with someone who is truly a boss, someone who they should hold in high honor. But there are still some unhealthy habits about this person. There's still some reckless energy when it comes to this person. They're still refusing to transform, and their life is steadily declining. Wasting time, walking a fine line, burning themselves out because they're not transforming within the spaces of love, emotion, empathy, and affection. This is someone who is still walking in fool's energy, someone who is like day and night, Jekyll and Hyde, hot and cold energy, someone who is trapped, bound, or captive within a situation. This is someone who is receiving judgment for what they have done. I feel this person's judgment in the situation with you is having no access, for not paying attention or being aware, not seeing the signs, and causing despair and pain. Being reckless, trying to manipulate a situation or orchestrate something, cause something to go down in flames. This person was very reckless and impulsive. I definitely feel this energy is sitting in a state of shock for how things turned out. I feel like they have tried to move on, forgetting your energy and even the past, but can't escape the genuine way you made them feel. I feel like this is someone who may pick and choose what they want to tell you or reveal, yet I sense these are things they should no longer keep buried, because I feel like their secrets are keeping them sick or low vibrational. And I feel not until they understand the reality of their life will they be any use to you or themselves. Not until they do the work. Let's get some energy here. Until then, I sense there is nothing you can do or say to save this person. I feel there's nothing you can do or say to convince them to do better. I feel this is something they must choose of free will. I feel you cannot save this person from themselves. In fact, the more you attempt or try, I feel it's just going to make things worse, harder. Let's get some energy here, Spirit. Thank you. I feel many of you feel sorry for this person's lack of being, and others no longer see themselves taking a risk to reveal what they never broke. And I feel this is causing this person to embark on a new path of humility and karma to humble their soul. I feel this is someone who is coming out as a false energy, wanting to have wealth or to appear wealthy when in fact this is someone who is completely broke and broken, wanting to use and rely on others. This is a very codependent energy who is very foolish. Wow.
Food for thought.
I feel this is someone who has a very unhealthy mindset about finances or when it comes to money. And for many of you, there's a court situation or some type of judgment that this energy is going through that they cannot avoid. This is judgment on top of judgment. Things are in a heavy decline for this person. I feel many will learn the hard way for making you wait. I feel there were high expectations for this person to change, but there was never any change. In fact, I feel this is someone you feel took from you emotionally, physically, mentally. For some of you financially, but I feel you are no longer wanting to put in the work. I feel you think this is something this person needs to put in the work and make a clear offer and make some real changes. Until then, this is dead. As I said before, this person is useless to themselves as well as you. I feel many will learn and grow from this journey, this path in life. And many will completely fail. Many will learn and grow from this path with truth and acknowledging what they have done to others and come out of this situation a better person, while others continue to dissolve. However, I feel like the universe wants you to be aware of those who have lost their way. Because as I said before, many will not survive this journey. They will continue to dissolve into a low vibrational space that feeds on their soul rather than feeding their soul, never understanding the purpose of this journey. I hope you guys keep this person in your prayers because they will need it. Hope you've also found some clarity and guidance within this message. And if so, let me know by commenting down below or liking this video. I hope you have found some food for thought. Bye.